a cheater or whatever,
all right,
you better be able to compensate.
Exactly. I got a question off of that. So, just having money allows you to cheat? Yes.
No.
Yeah,
Okay, wait. Let me clarify. Because if you got money but you're not spending it, you broke. So you gotta spend the money to be a cheater.
Damn, I think that you.
Yeah. Yeah. New headlines, they ain't even know. Tryna air 'em out, they tryna keep it low. This the gossip everybody finna talk about. Welcome to the Mac and Meeka show. New headlines, they ain't even know. Tryna air 'em out, they tryna keep it low. This the gossip everybody finna talk about. Welcome to the Mac and Meeka show.
We love y'all for that. We appreciate y'all. Listen, happy birthday, OT Neff.
Happy birthday.
Geminis are Geminiing. They outside for real, for real. We love you, Neff. For real, for real. Listen, download and stream his new song. What's it called, Neff? Causeway featuring Painty P. It's on all streaming outlets, all platforms. Causeway with a K. He won't be different. Okay. That might cost you a couple of streams, but okay. I'm with the shits. I'm with it. He gonna come. York, PA in the building. Yes, yes, yes. We had Chicago coming through. They couldn't make it in time.
Right.
We tried to wait for them.
We did.
We appreciate you for thinking of us, but you know, it is what it is. Shout out to DJ L Blaze, Stefan, aka Live Events, and of course, Nico Allen. We appreciate all three of you guys for helping make Mac and Meeka live. It is live and lit. And thank you, Dutch, for finally making it. Because we're waiting for you, bitch. We are waiting for you. No, we definitely appreciate everybody for deciding to spend their Friday nights with us, pre-gaming with us. It's been a great time. Mac, you were traveling. You're back.
Yeah, I was traveling. Then last week was like a little tropical storm, so we hadn't been here, like 2 weeks.
Yeah. I'm remixed.
Right. Remix. Yeah. Went to Atlanta to close out the accelerator program for with Comcast and Let's Chat and all that. And yeah, claps are free. Yeah, so went up there and do that, and that was great experience, and continue to still get more clients for Let's Chat. So soon to be working with WWE as a client.
I'm waiting for that.
Yeah, that's coming soon.
You know I'm waiting for that because I want my daughter to wrestle.
For real?
Yes.
Who, London?
No, Naya.
Naya?
London too crazy. You hit her the wrong way by accident, she might flip it and think you was trying to hit her. She gonna take everybody fucking down.
Naya like wrestling like that?
Yes, we love wrestling, and Naya's done gymnastics, and because all you have to do for wrestling, if you guys don't know, is have been a cheerleader or someone with cheer who has tumbling experience or gymnastics for 3 years, and they both have that. And I think Naya will be a great wrestler. They need some black girls.
She wants to
They have
do it?
another black girl right now, something billionaire something or whatever. I can't
Does she
Bel
wanna do
Air
it?
something. Yeah, she want to do that. We love wrestling.
You know
I'll
they
be
try
up
to
in that shit. I'll be the manager.
They try to get like some of the girls like coming out of college.
Yeah, that's her.
and get to
Listen, you only have to be 18. Like, I want her to finish college, but if the opportunity presents itself,
Yeah.
she can do that. Because I have her whole, because I'm the momager, I have the whole, I'm the momager. Next to Chris Jenner. I'm under Chris Jenner, though, because she's the GOAT. That. Okay, but no, my oldest, I have her persona. I have everything going on. I know what she's gonna do. She's that basketball kid. She's that sporty, whatever. I got that. I already know what is going on.
That's crazy.
I know what they're looking for. We got this.
All right, let me know. I mean,
She got the look too.
I communicate with some of the people over there, so
We can make some dolls. We can make some whatever.
right.
Let's do this.
I would have never thought it was for her.
It's time for the black girls to do it because let me tell you,
Their Monday night show
Monday
is
Night
the
Raw.
number one rated show on Monday nights.
period.
So when you look at all the viewership,
So Monday
that has
Night
the most
Raw.
rating.
It's called Monday Night Raw.
Yeah, it has the highest rating. The
'Cause I know
highest
that.
rating Monday night show.
Crazy because I didn't watch it for a long time, but I grew up on it. Me and my brother, my Aquarius brother.
I mean, I grew up on it too.
But I grew up on it. But when I went to Raw, I didn't realize how crazy it really gets.
Yeah.
Like they have halftime shows. Like they have intermission. I'm sorry, not halftime. Intermission shows. It's a real big thing, and I mean, I'm excited for that kind of stuff.
And it's adults and kids. They all there. Like
everybody's there. Yeah.
It's a big thing.
Like Roman Reigns came over to us, and I was like, I'm with the shits. Like, no, because I really be about that wrestling life. Like, I'm really about that WWE life. But I definitely think that my oldest daughter, wrestler, for sure. For sure. My youngest, she do whatever she wants to do.
I feel like the youngest would be the person.
Nah. My youngest need to be a track star. She need to go and break some records.
Damn. I didn't know you was in that.
And do her thing. That's it.
I'll keep that in mind because we talk
sure.
to
No,
the
I'm
guy
serious.
a lot. So
I'll send you her headshot because I have it. All right.
no,
But yeah, look, no, I'm dead ass serious. You think I'm
I
playing
am
with you?
too.
Hello. Agent Mac. Uncle Agent Mac.
Right.
Right there. But yeah, so how everything go?
Everything has
outside
been
that?
pretty good. I mean, other companies is PGA Golf is another company that we're about to start doing stuff with.
Really?
Yeah. Because the thing is, we can do things in real time. So television has a certain amount of delay, but because of their delay, it allows us to do it in real time for the delay on television. So a lot of people want us to start doing translations for live television. So we'll start doing it even for the NFL next season as well. So
That's exciting.
Yeah.
I'm so happy for you.
So now we're moving over to the food and beverage place too. So we have a meeting with Chick-fil-A. We already have Bojangles and McDonald's, but now we're going to have Chick-fil-A. And so you have the SRQ code or whatever. And
Yeah, the QR code.
QR code. So when people will scan it based on the device language, it'll come up in that language and they don't have to do anything. So they have
That's what's up.
easy reading the menus and things like that. So we're just moving it away from
Right,
just
Snap.
sports because I was in a sports accelerator, but we're moving it away from just sports into like food and beverage and other areas as well. So even the University of Miami had
Don't
to
put Mac in a
talk
box.
with them at all. We're not gonna be stuck in no box. We're not just this, we everything. And I want everything. So even with University of Miami, went to school there, so I got in touch with the person who's over their technology, and we're going to implement that into like their websites and just different things for the foreign exchange students to come and their family can read things, and be able to send them there and feel comfortable and understand. So that's the thing is we're trying to make the world easier for everybody to do business, you know what I'm saying? And then the chief of police at Coral Gables was the cop that traveled with us on the road who's a friend of mine.
What's his name? Tony?
Ed Hudat.
Oh,
so
my bad.
we want to
Not Ed Hudat, but okay.
To implement it in
Tony
in the police.
clearly.
And to implement it in the police in Coral Gables?
No, he's actually in Fort Lauderdale, I think.
Oh.
Yeah, but police for Fort Lauderdale. Broward.
No, Ed Hudat, yeah.
That's him. That's
Hudat's
him.
his last
Look
name.
at me. That's him.
That's he's a chief of police in Coral Gables.
Stop.
So we're gonna put it into their call service. So when people call in for 911 and somebody may be Cuban and somebody else may be Haitian, it'll go through the line and it'll translate for both sides.
Oh, that's what's up.
So that's what we're working on to implement for them, and then from there, pass it along.
Well, I'm so proud of Mac. Let's Chat has been a business that he's been involved in
since 2017.
for a
People
long
don't really realize
time.
that.
People don't realize it. And it's just a reminder. I want to take this.
You got to be consistent.
1
People aren't
minute
consistent.
to say, keep it consistent, but not only keep it consistent, but like stick with it.
Right.
Because people want to drop something if it's not going good after a year or two,
Right.
and not progressing the way they think it should be. He about to do his thing. I'm about to be his
Have
maid.
a $1 billion company.
I'm about to be his maid. Like, that's what we gonna do.
But with that being said, it's like a lot of people, when they feel like it's not moving how they wanted to move, you got to remember it's on God's time, not yours.
Not yours.
So 2017, we've been doing this, and then November of last year is when we signed and did a partnership. We're partners with Comcast now, and that's how we were able to get into the program. So that took some years, being patient. The press release didn't come out till February this year, and just being patient. I knew, but I couldn't even really speak on it until the press release came out. So it's just being patient and just doing your job. If that's what you like to do, keep doing it. Like, don't get discouraged. Everybody in a business is going to have their moments where it's up, it's down, you're discouraged, it's another, but once it take off, it take off.
That's crazy.
And we taking off.
Taking off.
Yeah.
Well, let's get into some topics. My week was good, but I don't want to share. I'm not sharing. So
You always do that. How good was it? Right.
It's all right.
But never mind.
It's all right. But never mind. No, my week was good.
What was so good about it?
No, why you? All right, Quavo, over there, you got some cutty. All right, listen. Shout out to everybody that came.
Right.
That came to come see
Backtracking.
Bryant, McKinney, and me. No, but I'm saying that. You don't know what cutty is? Okay. Okay, that was not me this weekend. No, that was not me this week. At all. I got a cousin that got cutty maybe. Me, I'm just living my life. You know what I'm saying? Doo-wop. It's tomorrow.
I like that transition, but yeah, it is tomorrow.
It's tomorrow.
I was still trying
Doo-wop
to
is
figure out.
tomorrow. Yeah, for sure.
Doo-wop R&B Day Party.
Our favorite party of the month. Yeah.
Well, you should come.
I'm definitely coming.
Oh, you are?
I'm definitely coming.
Oh, okay.
I be going. I went last time. Y'all, he wasn't in town.
Oh, okay.
He wasn't in town. I went after John's birthday
To the urban or to
to Racket.
to Racket? Okay.
Yeah, not urban. It's too hot out there.
Now I seen Tasha and was that the R&B or that was just was it R&B one or was it just? Oh, it was the 2 Chainz one. Okay, yeah. Cause they have R&B there once a month too, so he goes back and forth from Racket to there once a month each. Yeah. Yeah.
Racket is indoors. Urban's
Urban's outside.
I do want to go to urban.
You'll like it. What's crazy is I always liked Racket.
Big too.
It is, but it's spacious and it's air.
Spacious,
It's
that's what he
air is
said.
outside.
He says outside.
Yeah.
We feeling good?
Yeah, dude. Yeah, cause the sun's going down.
I be always late, so
Nah, you
that might
ain't
work.
gonna need no AC. It's
Yeah, that might work for me. I'm always late and shit.
you don't need it.
You know we had
Right, it's good air.
right. No, but this week has been great. You know what? My daughter's birthday is coming up, but guess what? It's OT Neff's birthday too.
Take a shot.
Let's take a shot for OT Neff, aka Limitless Grind Records. Listen, we appreciate you. Listen, for his birthday, let's download Causeway. Let's stream it with a K. It is OT Neff featuring Painty P. Ooh.
Right.
Painty.
Oh, I thought it was like pain
Like
too.
Pain-y. Pain-y. Let me let you feel this
I thought it was
pain. And then some E. Pain-y.
Painy.
Painty P. But Patty P's not here tonight, but like I said, it's OT Net's birthday. We appreciate you, OT Net, for always showing up and showing the motherfucking out. He's showing out all the time.
You hyped today.
I am.
That's good. It's good though.
I'm in a good mood.
Because normally it'd be me, but
I'm in a great mood.
That's
but
good.
yeah, let's get into some sports. LeBron,
he's become a billionaire.
the first active athlete.
Well, yeah, he's the first active. But then now Tiger Woods became the second active.
Tiger is. Michael was the first, but he was retired when he became a billionaire. So, you know, shout out to all of them, though.
What's up, brother?
That's always great.
They gypped Tiger, man. They gave all the other athletes in golf way more money than Tiger, so I wouldn't have respect.
Yeah, she probably took some of the money through the divorce too.
That's true too.
I'm just talking about recently for what he got for being into the golf. I don't know how they go, but you know you got to get invited to that, and you got to get sponsors or whatever. But he recently received less than Jack Nicholson and some other dudes who don't even have credentials like Tiger.
But they not billionaires though. He is.
That's what I'm saying. Like it was just.
What?
Facts are the facts.
Right. The fact is he has 3 commas. They still have 2.
Hey.
Those are the facts.
Facts.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like he only received because the billionaires not involved. Yes, because they not even billionaires.
Well, no, I think it's based on ranking and all those other things too. You got to remember he took a time off too during like an accident and then like divorce and things like that. He took some time off due to it.
Whatever the reason.
Right.
That lady was like, you can report it.
I'm sick of you, Butler. I'm sick of you.
Right.
But listen, we are very proud of LeBron, but at the same time, he has some bad news because the 17-year-old that was beaten to death outside of his school,
Right.
Promise School, that was crazy.
Yeah, that was.
Was it a hate crime? I don't think it was a hate crime. I think he was just beaten to death. Yeah.
I didn't
Yeah,
really-
he was beaten to death and left outside the school in the parking lot. Yeah.
But you can't be responsible for everything.
Nah, you can't.
You can't. But that's what I'm saying. That it's sad because it is still attached to him.
Right. Cause
So like he had such great news, and then you have this sad.
but then he had some
news.
more great news where he's building like a medical center too as well.
I didn't hear about that.
Yeah, that just came out too. So that's another positive thing that he's
That's
doing.
what's up.
So yeah, he's building a medical center as well.
Speaking of sports, Boston or Golden State?
Boston.
I'm from New York. I hate Boston, but damn. That's why we don't like them. We don't like New England. We don't like nothing about over there. We don't like Boston Red
You know,
Sox.
Keisha from there.
We don't like y'all. We don't like Boston Red Sox. We don't like Boston Celtics. Y'all all right. We don't like nothing about y'all.
In all sports. Don't come from New England.
Well, listen now, the Yankees done got some chips too now. Don't come for us either. I'm just saying that's the way it is for us. Okay? So Golden State, I'm riding with Golden State too. I love Steph.
I just hope it's a good series.
But she don't even know. She don't even know.
Damn, Dutch, you fucked us up right now early. But listen. Listen. So are you from Oklahoma? So you were there when I was living there then.
You lived in Oklahoma?
I lived in Oklahoma.
I didn't know that.
Sure did. I lived in Oklahoma. Anaya was when New Orleans got displaced. I was there for the
How was
first
that?
year. You were not there when I got displaced.
I
there.
said, how was that?
Oh, how was it? It was great.
What you thought I
They loved
said?
it. I said I was there too.
Said, how was that?
No, it was great actually because they loved us out there. Oklahoma City was a great town. I lived in Edmond. Yeah, I lived in Edmond, and then it was right before Katrina. It was that year before Hurricane
Oh, y'all
Katrina.
lived in the same area?
So I lived in Edmond before Hurricane Katrina.
Oh, okay.
But, well, I say all that to say that, so you were there. Oh, wow.
Yeah, I'm born and raised there. I've been in Florida.
Shout out.
So I know all the Oklahoma City Thunder original players, low-key personally, when they first.
Yeah, so that was the year after us because we were the Hornets, but it was Oklahoma City Hornets displaced there from New Orleans.
DJ El Blazer just told me that on the side. Yeah, I didn't know that.
You didn't know that?
That's the reason why they even started the franchise.
That's why they started it. Yeah, that's why they started Oklahoma City Thunder. Yeah.
Oh.
Because they were making so much money. Because, yeah, New Orleans had to go there.
Oh, okay.
And then they saw the crowd was coming.
Yeah.
Okay.
A whole lot of money. It was a great time. I thought it was great. Like, and that was the thing. So, like she said, how was it? Or you said, how was it? They didn't have a team. So it was amazing. You were like rock stars. They thought I was the nanny, though.
But that's how it is. Like
that was my experience.
That's how it is in Green Bay too, though, because Green Bay doesn't really have like much. So, but their football team.
Yeah.
So all those guys say is like not much to do, but being in Green Bay is like they're all like rock stars out there.
Yeah. No, they definitely.
About LeBron starting a team and trying to start an expansion team in Vegas.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, he mentioned that. I seen that. He wants to start. I think he will start an expansion team in Vegas at some point.
I don't know about that.
I seen that. Huh?
I heard. I mean, I didn't hear about it.
Oh yeah.
But I don't know if that's such a great idea.
Why?
I feel like somebody like him putting his name behind the team because so many things happen. I don't think he should be the name behind the team.
Michael Jordan is kind of a name behind the team too, right?
Charlotte? No one even thinks about him.
Because he's not really winning like that.
That's what I'm saying. Nobody thinks about him when that comes.
Basketball.
So that's my point. Like, if anything happens,
What
just
am I
like
missing?
how when someone passed away outside primary school, we automatically, oh my God, LeBron. Like, I just think there's so many things that can happen. I don't think he should put his name behind anything.
It's not him playing, you know, like we know what he can do, so.
But he's behind it. So I feel like he should get a group together.
I think he may make good executive decisions. I feel like a lot of those teams aren't good at that. And he might be able to form a great team, possibly.
No, I think he could form a great team. I think he could be a great
GM or something?
advisor, yeah, behind anything. But I don't want his name behind it. That's my thing. I don't want his name behind anything.
Like
I
owning
feel
the
like
team?
yeah, I feel like he needs to put together whatever group, let them do whatever.
I think
he was silent
he
voice.
wants to do that because he wants to have more
anything bad.
minorities owning teams and showing that we can own teams. So I think that's
And I
part
think
of the
that's
message
great.
too.
I think that's great. That's my dream to own.
Because him to be a solid partner though,
like Usher.
and nobody know. I don't know. I just feel like he's trying to show. Like you have certain people that are trying to show minorities in that position. You know. Like I don't think we're gonna look at it like LeBron's team ain't winning. Like he's not playing at that point. He's gonna be
not
playing.
winning. If anything happens, if any of those guys do anything negative that happens,
Well, they'll look and see how he disciplines them, if anything.
okay.
You know what I'm saying? How
didn't think about that.
Yeah, they'll
Discipline.
look and see how they're disciplined if something happens. But
We gotta stop with like thinking that everybody is responsible for everyone else. Like there's personal responsibility.
Oh, we know that, but the world doesn't know that. That's the problem. Like we understand that as rational
yeah.
people.
And then him being the
the world
owner too, you have to like maybe a lot of people don't understand. There's so many different layers to him to like a player. Here it's like you still got the head coach. It's like so many layers to the owner. You know what I'm saying? It's like a lot of things. Like even we could talk about some of the things that took place, like these NFL players who got in a car accident, things like that. That you really look at the team. I'm not thinking about the owner, but but I'm also looking at the different layers of people who it has to go through before it gets to the owner. You know what I'm saying? So then you're gonna first think about the head coach because that's who you see every week. You're like, yeah, we understand that's LeBron's team, but then you're gonna start thinking about just other different people too. At the end, you'll say, oh yeah, that is LeBron's team, but I feel like let him go on the team. I feel like and that can show somebody young like. And they can see somebody like us that, it's a possible thing to happen.
No, I think that's actually.
Quick question: why more ball players don't get drivers? Like if once I become independently wealthy, that's
I used to have a party bus every time I went out.
I need
Well, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not an athlete, and I want a driver. Fuck this shit. I want a driver.
I did. I thought ahead, and I would get a party bus. Butler used to be in Minnesota and all these places visiting. And if we went out, I would make my teammates ride with us on the bus, and the driver would drop us off, and whatever, pick everybody up. I say, hey, meet here, whatever. We meet there and pick us up and drop us off. So we party on the way there, party on the way back, because we was in Minnesota, and those cops started targeting people at a certain point too. So I was just like, well, if I'm going out, y'all know I'm gonna get a bus, so we can just ride together. You know what I'm saying? Because I wasn't driving to Minnesota, like, ever. If you were driving, I wasn't out then. Y'all was probably driving on the night where I stayed in, but when I went out, it was always a driver. It was always a party bus or something, because I thought about my teammates too, and I didn't want them to be on the news. So if I went out, we had a party bus, and we made it home and back safe. And you could drink, do whatever, and that was it.
Well, I think about that, but a lot of people
Because sometimes when you go somewhere, though, I don't think that people always think that they're going to consume as much as they think. Like, oh, I'm just going to have 2 drinks, then all of a sudden, the vibe can make you, become, you just end up drinking more than you expected, and then people always swear they ain't drunk when they be drunk. And then it's like they go outside, and that cop sees that car, and it's like not a regular car that's, in the area, so they're like, oh, it's got to be an athlete, and now they're going to follow you for a little bit and try to tell you that you did something or whatever and pull you over.
But let's switch gears for a little bit. Was it Ricky Williams that took the name of his wife?
Yeah.
Because I want to ask you guys, I've been waiting to see you guys for 3 weeks now.
All right, so that was my former teammate in Baltimore.
I've been waiting.
He was my teammate.
He took your name, Doug? She took it. All right, take your name, Ricky Douglas. Ricky Douglas.
Wait, what she said she would do?
Take her last name. She wants you to take her last name.
Oh.
So that's the whole thing. So he took his wife's last name. But it's not even that crazy. I don't even give a fuck, honestly. But for me, it's...
What I think is we've been programmed to think a certain way all the time.
He said it was to keep balance.
Right.
I was like, huh?
I don't know what that meant
That was
either.
my point. I didn't understand your reasoning because I don't know what that means. Like,
I don't know what that meant
what
either.
balance? That's what I said. So that's where I was confused. I don't think it's conventional either. So that's, yeah.
That's all I'm saying about it. Ain't no way. I'm finna
Is this like the first time this happened? Because I've never heard about this.
I feel like it's the first time it's happened on a major level. But I'm sure there's somebody somewhere in life that has done it.
I've never heard about this. Right. There's a mic over there, though, but...
Where's the mic for Keisha? CNA
in the
Keisha.
box. Thank you, Nico, because she ready to argue.
She wants to
Keisha ready to
fight.
argue.
Keisha ready to fight. Turn the fuck up. Okay. Boom, drop the bomb, DJ Blaze. Keisha, get in the mic. Okay.
Y'all funny.
Atina! I don't know what he said, but okay. Okay.
No, but we act like
Keisha, now you glanced over to make sure you're on the big screen. I seen it.
She want to make sure her hair was right. Her hair was right. Okay, I look good. My hair's smooth.
Put it back on the big screen, y'all.
Go ahead, y'all.
y'all made me lose my whole point.
I said Misha. Meeka and Keisha live.
Good.
What was we even talking
Yes,
about?
ma'am. Go ahead, ma'am. She don't fix her shit. Okay.
Keep side-eyeing it.
All right now, Keisha.
Go ahead, Keisha.
ma'am.
Again, what was we talking about, y'all?
We don't know. It's your show. It's your shit, nigga. It's your shit.
Oh yeah, I don't really I'm with you. I don't understand the thing about the balance. Like, what does that mean? also, like, we just throw all traditions out the window. So when we look 100 or 200 years from now to look him up.
Oh, everything gonna be all over the place.
All over the place.
Oh my gosh! Like, what for real?
It
We're gonna
is.
be looking for his wife's name. Like, that's not even how we do it. So it don't matter how we do it. Like, we're just gonna do everything our own way.
He did say that he adopted the last name Williams. Something about who his dad was, and so he felt like.
So he's not attached to his own last name.
Not even his last name.
But that don't really. But that's still not really.
He's searching for himself. He don't know what's going on.
The guys in the room, would y'all do that?
No.
I'm not listening to nobody who lived in the tent for 3 years.
Stop. Give Nico. Okay, so Nico is married. Nico.
He don't even know what's going on.
Stop. Nico is married. Nico, get the mic. Nico, take the
Are you
mic.
being serious? Do you live in the tent?
Yes.
For 3 years.
About 2 years though.
I
didn't know that.
But listen, give the mic. I want to ask you because you.
It's factual though. I'm trying
not
to be.
saying that's not factual.
Wait. I'm not doing it. Put it that way. All right.
I know you're not, but what I'm
I
saying
ain't
is
doing
this a man that actually got married. Is married. Would you do that? Why not though? So what about a hyphenated last name where both of stop?
We're not doing that at all.
Gab Union did that. I thought that was cute. Union Wade, her kids have.
I think she kind of wanted to keep her last name because she's an actress.
Right.
Yeah, women
That's
do
what I'm
that.
saying.
Yeah.
So he says for legacy, why can't the women do Z?
Women do that.
Yeah. And I'm wrong. That's what we talking about.
No, he's saying women don't do that. I'm saying yes, they do.
No, not every woman, but some women.
No,
do.
not all women, but I'm just saying like it's a
No,
problem.
a lot do. I have friends that are not actresses that have done that, and I was like, okay.
They keep their name for their brand.
No.
I feel like people have different reasons why they keep
friends
it.
that are not actresses. They are regular people. And I'd be like, okay, you want to hyphenate your kid name? Now your name is hyphenated, so they got 3 last names. This is crazy.
You said 3 last names?
No, for real. No, I have friends.
3 last names?
No, I have a friend. Her name was hyphenated. I'm being serious. Her name was hyphenated. She's not an actress. She's not an artist. Nothing of the above. She works for the school systems. Her name was hyphenated. So her kids, she wanted them to have her name and the baby dad name. So now they got 3 last names because her name was already hyphenated. And I was like, so they got 8 names because they got middle names, all kind of names. Stop. Don't do that. We're not doing that here. We're not doing that here. I don't know this young lady, y'all.
Corey Evans. Is that CO? Oh, okay. What up, CO?
CO? We appreciate
Shout out
you.
to Matthew Wiseman. My partner, let's chat. Melissa's in the building.
NFL mom,
Shout
we
out
love
to
you.
our YouTube viewers.
Hey Rick, Young and Traveling, big
Young and
things
Traveling in the
are
building.
popping. But yes.
But I did want to say one thing that's messed up.
Go ahead.
Super messed up. So white folks for years been taking away black men and black women's names, period. Our culture, our native tongue. So the fact that this white woman, if she was even like in tune with the black culture at all, she would know not to ever take anything else away from a black man. So that was deep. He can do what he wants to do, but that's super deep if y'all think about it.
I felt like
We
I
have had
felt
our
weird
names-
about it too in general, and it's weird because I love everybody, but for me, I felt like it was just weird because she's white and he's black.
Yeah, like that's too historical.
You taking her name?
That's
like,
way
if you want to
Right.
take my name and I'm a black woman, and that's okay.
I don't even think he looked
I ain't
at it
never
like
heard
that.
No,
though.
I know that's the problem, and then she didn't either, which is also a problem, which shows
Right.
that she really don't know much about
Because
it.
he's like he's that person who's like into like he's like that person that's into like the cannabis thing. So it's like a lot of that probably played a factor in it too, like smoking and,
He's been high for
somehow
a lot of years. Yeah.
somehow yeah. So somehow it made sense. No, to him it did. That's
to
what I'm
him.
saying. With all everything.
To him, Butler, to him.
You can be holistic and that makes sense.
Okay,
When
but
people be smoking, they think a lot of things make sense.
a lot of things make sense. These shoes make sense to
I
them.
don't have any problem with any smokers. I'm just saying.
You can be holistic. It's a spiritual thing.
No, holistic is one thing, but I'm talking about when it comes to the cannabis and adding that into it too. That affects your decision making.
How much you want me to invest in somebody who slept in a damn tent for 2 years and ain't even
Well, we don't know why he slept in the tent.
That's what I'm saying.
He checked out of life back in the 90s, I think it was.
I'm gonna take my wife's name. That ain't.
Listen, it don't affect us in no type of way, so we shouldn't even care that much.
Yes, I do.
At all.
You're not gonna change hot versus cold.
Right, but I'm saying like it don't really affect us, so like it's not gonna persuade you to do that, right? So.
No, but it's a bigger perspective than this is a platform that is a way bigger perspective than what me and you were talking about. You know what I'm saying? You got people that's commenting on this.
But earlier, I posted something on Instagram. Sometimes we can't control certain things, so we can't let it bother or affect our energy. You know what I'm saying? We ain't got no control over that. That's something that him and his wife sat down and they discussed. Whether they
discussed. I think he thought it was gonna be some special shit. I'm gonna take your last name, baby.
I mean, I feel like that's the first time I've ever heard it publicly when somebody did that.
Honestly, I think it was more so an exchange of power type situation, as far as him giving over his.
That's what I can see that.
I feel
that's a good example.
Role aspect of thing going on. So I think that's what it was in terms of him just handing over his last name, so to speak, and that's what transpired.
I agree.
That was a great.
100%.
That was okay.
100%. I agree. I think it was a transference.
It sounded okay. That sounded.
Where you taking her to?
So when the way she said that balance, now I understand balance a little bit.
It's not my vibe, but I get you. I feel you.
What's the generation after millennials?
Generation Z.
Yeah, cause no. I think it's Gen X, then Millennials, then Gen Z. Yeah, Gen Z is last. Gen X. I'm Gen X. No, cause I'm Gen Z. Gen X.
No, you're not.
Yes, we are. We are Gen X. No, I'm not a fucking millennial. No, I am not. I'm sorry. So I know
we have smartphones. We can Google it real quick if you want to. We have smartphones, guys.
Let me flip my hair. I know I look great, but I'm a Gen X. She's a millennial. She's a millennial.
Mom was born in the 50s.
You done just turned 30. You a millennial. I'm a whole 40, almost 43. You listen. Y'all are millennials. After that is the Gen Z.
Oh, I was like, what?
All right, but yeah, Mac don't want to be on my age group, but we are Gen X.
I'm talking to him.
I'm not a millennial. I promise you.
You want to put it on the mic?
I am not 1981. Bitch, I'm 1979. I am going to be 43. I'm Gen X. Gen X. That's why I know what generation I am.
She did say
I'm
it.
trying to tell y'all. I know my generation, y'all. I love y'all. Yes, I'm Gen Z. I know that. No, millennials are right under me. So millennials are.
She's saying X, and then millennials are Y, which is millennium, and then you got Gen Z.
Okay, so I didn't know that millennials had another name, but yeah, so the millennials.
XYZ.
I appreciate y'all.
So what comes after Z?
They ain't there yet. We ain't there yet. That's my kids. That's my daughter. My daughter.
Baby boomers.
So we are the Gen X. Nothing yet. Bitch, you there. You are there. You just better learn from my mistakes.
So they had Boomer 1, Boomer 2.
Yeah, I remember the boomer, baby boomers from school.
I remember baby boomers.
I remember baby boomers.
But I know that baby boomer 1 and 2.
I don't know there was a 1 and 2 either.
Yeah.
Oh, you look good on the camera, Sapphire. Oh, you look good, girl. Hey, man. You look good. What?
Boy, don't make this about you. Give me my moment.
Right.
What you said?
Why you tell him he look good with the beard?
Who did? You look all right with the beard. We know you look good with the beard. We already know that. Hey, Neil. That's y'all. I don't know nothing about that. You are millennial.
You don't want to be a millennial because the way they talk about on the internet about millennials. But you're a millennial.
Dutch, you are a millennial, bitch.
I don't want to be a millennial.
Accept
I don't
it.
know. I feel like they got something to say about millennials on the internet.
We have 15 minutes, so we're going to keep it moving. We are going to keep it moving. Dutch! I said Grace. Dutch, Sapphire, we're going to keep it moving.
All right,
But
so
let's
we
go
should.
to, let's go into the Ask Mac and Meeka. Because I don't have it written down. So
Woman says you should not date a woman if she doesn't have
two good
girlfriends. So I guess she's saying like, don't have two good girlfriends that she had for a while.
She doesn't know how to handle a mature relationship. So you agree,
Right.
Kay? So Kay agrees. I don't agree with that.
As a man, if you dating a girl and she don't have at least like two good girlfriends, like 10 years plus, I wouldn't fuck with her.
Why?
Because you don't know how to have emotional, mature relationships.
Break that down.
Like being emotionally mature is a thing. You know how to handle your emotions. You know how to respond.
You know how to
and not
communicate.
react. You know how to communicate. If I am a woman that likes to be around powerful, strong, smart, spiritual women. People who are stronger than me in certain areas, because iron sharpens iron. I need to be around somebody that's not easily offended. I need to be around somebody that knows how to be like, no, check that. I love you enough to check you.
Come on, you tripping.
Friends that check you. Take that down.
Yeah.
Take that off Instagram. What you doing?
Yeah, take
Friends
that off.
Take that off.
You look crazy.
You look nuts. What are you
talking
doing?
about? Whatever.
If you don't have you don't have a female that has friends in her life to keep her accountable, you don't need to mess with her. And vice versa. Females, if you got a nigga that you talking to and he don't got two good friends that check his ass and hold him accountable.
Holding you accountable? Who
You
is
don't need
saying,
to date
bruh,
that
that's
man.
not
Yeah.
okay? Who is saying, no, man, that's not cool the way you treating her? No, man, that's not cool the way you running these streets.
But you
No,
say
man,
that.
that's
Listen,
not
no
but what
problem.
I'm
You say
saying
that.
is,
Whatever
but
it
what I'm
is.
saying is, what I'm saying is right. That I understand exactly what you're saying, but can't no nigga ever say that to me.
No.
It ain't, dog. That ain't cool. How you treating her?
we not
Man, mind
saying-
your fucking
no,
business.
no,
man.
We're not talking about
Oh,
that.
all right, I'm just
Not
telling.
like
It's
checking
not
you
like-
in a disrespectful
Come
way.
Come on.
I definitely don't agree with that, just to put that out there, because, I mean, like, I have associates, but you can't call everybody your friends.
I
you
agree.
know? And not everybody's going to tell you the right thing. I'm that person that's checking me. You know, if you're strong enough, you should be able to do that. If, you know, I don't know. I be checking myself. You know, I do a lot of self-development. I don't know. Everybody's
Maturity.
different. But, yeah, you know, it's like, I don't know. That's just weird. I don't know. That was... No, I'm a very good friend. The thing is, like, I have friends.
Great question.
Because I'm not from here, of course. Even with stuff going back at home, I have friends. But, of course, we grew apart because I moved away from Oklahoma. I'm here now. I have associates, but it's not something that if anything happened to an extent like that I needed something to that extent, I have family there. You know, I don't know. I'm a very good friend. I'm a very good friend when it comes, because I'm that person that I always wanted to be. I grew up a little bit different. I'm an artist. Like, the story could be told for hours, but the type of person I am, I know I'm a good friend. That's why I don't associate with myself or my energy with certain. I trust a lot of people. Yeah, I trust, but you know, I can't keep people, you know, in my life. Like, I would say I have a friend in Alabama. You know, I met in, you know, down the story we met in Atlanta, modeling and stuff like that. That's someone I call. We won't talk for months, but we'll randomly call and have a, you know, conversation. That's a friend. You know, that's a friend. I have a friend that I used to work in a hotel with before I moved from Oklahoma down here, who went into the Navy, who lives in California right now. That's someone I don't have to talk to for months, but if we link up, that's always my homegirl. So honestly, somebody that's like, that go back, that's around me, Not really, because not a lot of people get to that point where they can see what a good friend is in me. A lot of people just see kind of what I do because I am a tattoo artist and a lot of things that I do. So it's, it's different. But I'm like I said, I'm a good friend, but I don't have a lot of people I can say are that type to be a good friend to me. So
why do you feel like they're not reciprocating? If you're a good friend, why do you feel like they're not being a good friend back?
I mean, like, how can I say it? I mean, like, I've had friends that I was actually, that I was just been hanging out with, but they kind of like ghosted me in a way. Like, it was weird. Like, but I'm not the type of person that, that likes to just chase because I got a lot of things that I'm doing, obviously. But, I let them do their thing. I like their posts and stuff like that, but if we just don't talk no more, I understand everybody got their own life. I know everybody got their own story, so it's not like something I want to push up. But if they ever call me, if they ever wanted to talk, of course. Yeah, the thing is, my phone number has been the same since.
So have you ever fell out with like somebody who was really close with you, and that's what you're doing is protecting yourself from that happening again?
Well, yes, but me and that person became friends back again. But our friendship never been the same. But that was back in Oklahoma, honestly. Me and that person still talk to this day,
So like Dr. Tasha said, do you think you're protecting yourself from that happening again? So you won't allow yourself to get too close to anybody?
Honestly, no, because the type of person I am, like, I like to be around people. But like I said, I'm not from here. So
you like to be around people, but you want to get too close to anybody because you don't want to experience that same feeling again.
Like, literally the type of person I am, like, I love that. I love getting people close because, like I said, I don't have no family here. So holidays and stuff like that, I want to get invited out. Like, certain things like that. Sometimes I haven't. Sometimes I have, and it's just been like, like I said, I'm not from here. So it's like different. I've only been here almost 5 years.
Okay.
And I work and I do everything myself. So I don't party a lot or do certain things a lot. That's why certain people out here I can't be friends with. But like, just getting the process of, like I said, getting to know more people, letting people in, just. Of course, I would love a good friend. I'm such a good friend. I love to like show up for people. I love to support. Like I said, I haven't seen you in 2 weeks, and I really wanted to make it. So that's why I was like, I had to come. Like, I'm the type of person I support because I'm that type of person that I always want in my life.
So Dutch be skating on South Beach.
Oh yeah, I be skating. I be wanting skate friends. If you rollerblade, I go to roll. I get a little cute a little bit, and I go down there and I record myself. I be on TikTok and stuff. What's up, man? When I mean they be turning heads and doing but I be out there having fun, have my headphones on.
We love you.
Yeah, I love y'all too. No, I'm such a good friend. No, I'm not like even an off person, but I know this type of journey that I am on as a 26-year-old who moved down here just to further her career in a whole different way. I know I have lonely stages, and I know that shit gets lonely. I'm gonna be real, but like I know that process has to have it. So like I said, I'm a very good friend, but I know like certain stages of my life it has to be like that. So
That is like
Oh, okay, yeah.
Okay, so the topic was, right, we back to the topic. So the topic was, if she don't got two good friends, you should have dated her. I think that ain't right. I don't believe in that. And I'm gonna say why. And that's cause sometimes you got the women who are the I'm gonna say leaders. Like, hold on, they'll tell you like what time it is. Like, yeah, you shouldn't do this, you shouldn't do that, blase blase. That's a good friend. But like sometimes you got the friends who ain't on that. So it's like, you never know. So I don't feel like just because of that, you ain't supposed to date somebody. Shit.
Well, I'm glad that Wind Whisperer took the mic because...
Oh, they want the mic over here, too.
They want the mic over here.
Yeah.
As we pass the mic, I do want to throw this out there.
Yeah.
The last question of the night.
Oh, no, wait. Let's see what they're going to say first.
Yeah, let's see what you're going to say.
Yeah.
So I agree with what they said via that podcast in terms of
having
Ooh,
friends.
do you feel that? Oh.
I do, and the reason I feel that way is because you need someone to attest to the type of character that you have as a person and the type of person that you are. You don't have a lot of people that can say that they've witnessed this person, good, bad, and just going through
Indifferent.
whatever, indifferent. And me, myself, I have 3 best friends that are like that. A person I can pray with, somebody I can party with,
Right.
someone that has seen all aspects of me.
And I've said
and can
that
still vouch
before
for
too.
me.
Right. Yeah.
Right. And so that's why I feel like that is true. You do need people that, you know, have been with that person and have seen that person through their storm.
And I just feel like that in general, like sometimes, like, you know, when people come in my circle, I always want to be able to be like, well, how you know them and like who? Like to do a background check with somebody I know, you know what I'm saying, of the person's character. You know what I mean? So to me, it's like it's hard sometimes, like,
But you
I don't know you, I don't know nobody know you, so
who they are in your relationship with them. Because
it's different. That could be a whole mass
You
for
might
a couple
not,
months.
he might not even know them like that. So that was what he's saying. Like, let me ask you your opinion.
I know you, and you know them, so give me a little insight.
Yeah.
I hear you to some degree, but I hear what she's saying too. Like you have different levels and types of friends, and that's what she's saying. Sometimes you know you have those from, like I have lifelong friends from elementary school. Then I have college friends. Then I have work friends, and like you're gonna have different types of friends. Who don't have?
But everybody,
friends?
like-
who are these people? Two
I don't think
friends.
everybody like your friend like that. Like you know what I'm saying? Like you ain't hanging with.
Who don't have 2 friends?
Not 2 friends.
You don't have 2 friends.
But listen. So I do wanna get into the last question of the night. I want to get into the last question. So it was brought to our attention. People were asking,
Yeah.
can men and women be in platonic relationships
With somebody
if the
that's
woman
attractive.
is beautiful and attractive?
I had a dude
I
tell
think,
me once, if they're attractive, I'm attracted. I was like, I think you need to control yourself a little bit.
I feel like attraction is
I think he was being
like
honest.
somebody, that person might find that person attractive, but that other person might not like look at them like that. Right.
yeah.
So it's like somebody might be
Just 'cause you think
attractive,
you're attractive, yeah.
Let me tell you
but
something.
you
man.
not attractive.
What?
I'm gonna tell you
What?
what the
Let's hear
average.
this.
I'm gonna tell you what the average man think.
Tell me, please, because you know I want to know.
Everybody potential. Not everybody, but I'm saying women friends are potential. Like,
Just waiting to pounce, huh?
yeah, mate. No. We not waiting to pounce. But you be done spend so much time with that individual. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all friends.
I feel like sometimes it can start off like that,
Yeah.
and then you get to know them, and it turns the opposite.
Yeah.
Or it can get from they're attractive, but you didn't see them like that, and then they grew on you too. So it can go either way, honestly.
But exactly.
What was that?
He agrees.
So I feel like it can go either way. Like somebody you might originally be like, oh, they're attractive, and then all of a sudden you just be around. It's like, okay, we cool. Like, you know what I'm saying? And then it could be the opposite of somebody who didn't find that attractive and they grow on you, and all of a sudden they're attractive. Like, it can go either way. Like, and then somebody else might just view them from the outside of them being attractive, but it might be some things that you might have seen that was like, okay, we just cool. Like, you know what I mean?
I think it's
But they didn't get a
possible.
chance to know the person, so they might not, you know what I'm saying?
I think it's possible, though. I think that men and women can be friends and only friends and platonic friends. I have a few outstanding examples in my life of men who have never made me feel away, think away, none of it at all. It's rare, and, it don't happen often, but it's possible. It is possible. I mean, I'm telling you, I have a few rare examples. I'm not saying it's common. I'm not saying it's even easy. You know what I'm saying? But we respect whatever's
Not
going
don't
on.
stumble.
Don't ever stumble to your car while you out with them.
I disagree because a couple of them dudes, I have stumbled.
A couple.
I have stumbled and they've taken care of me and they didn't take advantage.
Okay.
I was on the line with a couple.
Anyway.
Potential.
I could be Meeka homie, right? And if it's late night and we drinking too much
then you were still attracted.
What
to the whole
happens if you
time.
invite me to Sexy
But
Fish?
of course, though, Mac, you
What
right.
I'm saying.
What happens if you invite me to Sexy Fish, just me and you tomorrow? What that mean?
That's a date.
That's a date?
That's a date.
You gonna drop that damn little camera?
I just said if you invite me to Sexy Fish tomorrow, just
That's a date, though.
Is that a date?
That's a date, Meeka.
See me?
That's my fucking date.
Hold on, I got something to say now. Yeah, it's possible, right, to be friends, right? It's definitely possible, shit. You know, she gonna say, yeah, we friends, my best friend. I'm your best friend, baby. But if you look good and you tell me one night, come through, I'm finna come through and do what I do. You heard me? There's a
But
lot.
then it can make the friendship uncomfortable too. Right. That's what I'm saying.
No, you're right. It doesn't
No,
mean it's about,
it doesn't mean. Yeah, no, that's
feel
what
like
I do.
100%.
I'm just saying.
Right.
I'm just saying it's possible. It's possible.
It depends on what stage that possibility and all this stuff.
I agree.
A man gonna think with his
What?
second head off rip. I ain't gonna lie to you. And I don't care what y'all boys say in here. Y'all with me.
What part you agree
You feel me? Straight up. Y'all gonna be like, nah, it ain't true. It is true. If she look bad, if she bad, you feel me? You feel me? It is what it is.
Yeah, but what I'm
Somebody
saying.
take this mic from me.
So y'all never looked at
Take this
somebody.
mic
Y'all
from me.
never viewed somebody one way at the beginning, which I think is lust, and then when you got to know them, it's like, oh yeah, we just cool.
Nah, we cool.
That's a lie.
Nah, we cool.
That's a lie.
Nah, we cool.
It's a lot of people out there and seeing like, oh yeah, and then it's like after a while, be like, nah, this ain't it.
Unless they call you.
Cool though.
Unless
You know what I'm saying? And, but it's been the opposite too. Some people be like, and that's why I always be telling Meeka like,
Everybody
sometimes
do.
just
I'ma let them-
somebody you might not feel like you that way, but just get to know them and they make grow on you. Because it can be that too.
This ain't it.
Deny
Nah, that's lust, y'all with lust, but somebody can.
Lust.
It can be some things that somebody can teach you, just different things, and you learn from them, and you find that
Yeah, he says
attractive.
that all the
That's
time.
totally different. Like
Definitely
that's different. It's different when somebody got you mentally and just on some sexual stuff. Sex don't last that long. You get sex from anybody. When somebody got your mind, that's totally different.
That's real. That's real. But there's always that possibility. Shit.
What you say?
So nobody ever had your mind.
Listen, bro.
No, he said he ain't love with nobody mind.
But who you dating?
You ain't,
A man gonna think like a man.
he ain't dating an intellectual like me yet. Mac, he ain't dated an intellectual like me yet. Bye.
So nothing, nobody. Okay.
You know I'm a smart bitch. You already know. But listen, we have to close out. We appreciate you guys for tuning in on YouTube.
Shout out to
Tuning on
YouTube.
UK. But we appreciate you guys most definitely for coming through and chilling
what
with
you
us
do.
tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, York, PA, we appreciate you. Chicago was supposed to be here, they're not
Yeah,
here.
this will be in the building.
But yeah, we love you guys. We appreciate you guys. Detroit is always here because Tasha's here.
The D, it's cold in the D. They say.
The D. Oh, not that D.
Oh gosh. All right.
Listen, we appreciate y'all. Live event.
God bless and good night.
Meeka, DJ L.
I got a question off of that. So, just having money allows you to cheat? Yes.
No. Let me clarify. He said because if you got money but you're not spending it, you broke. So you gotta spend the money to be a cheater.
Damn, I think that you.
Yeah. Yeah. New headlines, they ain't even know. Tryna air 'em out, they tryna keep it low. This the gossip everybody finna talk about. Welcome to the Mac and Meeka show. New headlines, they ain't even know. Tryna air 'em out, they tryna keep it low. This the gossip everybody finna talk about. Welcome to the Mac and Meeka show.